Alright, Street Track and Stunts back at it again. Today, we'll make an approach on a 2013 Axio. We are trying to, you know what, forget that, we're not try. We have changed the strut mount them on the front. So, if you ever have that issue with broken strut mounts or burst strut mount, you can go ahead and fix it yourself. Well, if you're brave enough. So, we never catch everything. However, it's pretty basic. You have to remove a few things before you can even get close to your strut. You need to remove your wiper blades. I think these are held on by two 12 bolts. And then there is this, or 10. Actually, a 14. Miscalculation. 14 bolts. You know, you have to remove like a plastic housing there before you can get into the top of the strut mounts, before you can access that any at all. Alright, you have to go ahead and crack your lugs, jack up the vehicle, and remove your wheels. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, so the first wheel removed, you can go ahead and just remove the other one just the same. Usually, after we remove a wheel, would I just go ahead and shove it underneath the car, just for safety, in case of jack failure or anything, even though you're supposed to have your vehicle properly sitting on jack stands. But for us, we don't have any jack stands, so we'll go ahead. We got some blocks with some boards on top of it and the wheel for safety. That should be good enough for what we're doing. Now, to proceed, you're going to need to remove your strut. From this point, you need to pull these two 19 bolts with a socket and a spanner, or two spanners, whatever you have. Right? You need to disconnect your brake line. You need to go ahead and disconnect your brake line. I think it's held on by a 10, or actually this looks like a 14 bolt. Let me see if we can find that and show you guys. Yeah, right here. This 14 bolt right here. Just go ahead, pull that, remove your brake line from the strut. For calculation, you have to remove that bar from right there as well. The linkage right there. That seems to be holding the stabilizer bar, and it's connected to the strut. So we need to remove that as well. And from there, that should be good. This seems like a little ABS line. If you can see the line there, that seems like ABS. You can go ahead and disconnect that from your strut, okay? You don't want to damage that. That might be expensive. As soon as I'm done with that progress there, we'll come again, show you some more. We have Keltis up top, a rep for Street Track and Stunts, just the same. And he's removing a few extra mountains just to get further down, get more access. Keltis. Right, so there's this metal barrier which still is in the way, so we can't necessarily get to the strut mount, which is right here. So we're going to go ahead and pull this, what, at 10? Right, there's another one right here, there's one down here, there's another one right there, there's 4 here that you need to remove. And to my understanding, there's also another one here. One was right there, one coming from here as well, and not sure if you can see this one, but one all the way down here. Good. So in total, you're supposed to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bolts before you can remove this metal barrier. I guess that's a housing for your wiper, motor, your water, motor, and also forget rid of the water running off of the windscreen. I think that's pretty much what this does, like a channel. So go ahead and disassemble that, and we come back and show you more in a second. Alright, so we're back again, and at this point we have the tray here removed And then we have now clear access to the strut mount or tower. Good?
Let me 10 of this.
10. See it? And a 10, oh yeah, pull the brake line? A 14 one. Yeah, I'm sure a 14. So right now, we're in the process of removing these 19 nuts and bolts. There are 2 of these. We're in the process of removing those. Keltis right now is removing
14. We put it back there, man.
Yeah, man, see it? Is removing the brake line. There we go. Progress, guys. And I also went ahead and get this other side removed. Alright, so moving on to new levels. Removing the strut. Now at this point, usually you'll need one of these. An Allen key to just fit in the top of here. So you can hold that steady while you use a 17 spanner to release. Right? However, in our case, we don't have an Allen key that fits properly. So, as the mechanics we are, we went ahead and invented something. So we used the whole set, the lower end of a whole set, which actually fits very well in there. So we're just going to go ahead and use a channel lock or a vice grip to hold the header here and work our way down from there. So as soon as we get that done, we'll show you what's happening. Alright, so as usual, when it comes to Chanizzle and Keltizzle, inventions always work. So see it there? We get that disassembled right there, so like an invention, like a bandulo we'll show now how it'll work. If you're not Jamaican and you're wondering what bandulo is, it is our wing wang. It is officially doing it the wrong way.
Right way with the wrong tools.
Or the right way with the wrong tools, if you want to put it that way. You know, so we went ahead, we got those disassembled, and now we proceed to other adventures. Alright, so we reached a point where we pull the 19 bolts. Usually, these bolts are very difficult to open. So if you have some WD-40 or any lubrication, use some. Anything to break the dirt or break the rust, go ahead and use some. Make it way easier for you. So far, we got this one off, fully disassembled. So we got the 17 open from here, from the stabilizer bar or the linkage. We get both 19s off of here. We got the 14 off of there that holds the brake line, and we now left with this. So this is our strut assembly. What we're really here to change is our strut mount. Now where is that? Let me find an example of that right here. This is the strut mount. This is the main reason why we pull down everything. Now this one isn't damaged as bad as we think. We're gonna go ahead and change it just the same since we got 2. Once we get off the other one, if there are more signs of wear, then we'll show you what to look out for. Alright, so here's what happened. We took the car to an alignment stand. One of the guys there told us that we needed some strut mounts. Right? And there were really some movement, so we figure it might have been such. So we went ahead and we got brand new strut mounts, only to find that these are actually good. No wear at all, still solid. So we're going to refund the new ones, put these back up, and proceed. Anyways, while we're at it, let me show you guys how to reassemble. So usually the mount sits like this, not like this, but like this. So we're gonna have this sitting on top of your strut like that. Alright, Should be a nice snug fit. It should be able to, the rotation is normal. Alright, and then from here this will go up with the strut. See, we can show you guys. And the topper here sits in that little groove there with the strut and bolts up here. So that's pretty much that for the reinstallation. And we'll still show you guys what's happening while we reverse the process.